Somebody was crying all night. She was having such a hard time. I slept with her on this, at the dog bed. There was barely any sleeping done last night. She was so upset. At least this morning she gets pain medication. I'll try to make her rice and eggs. She should be okay. I don't want to show too much of where I'm at, but she's enjoying the balcony because she can't go on too long of walks after being spayed. So she's enjoying her little balcony time. The weather is nice, so I had to do it for her. Right, baby. Right, baby. This is good enough for her. She doesn't need to go on walks. She loves this. But usually we go on walks. We do a lot of things. Walks like 3-4 times a day. And then, our last walk technically is at the playground, and we go for 2 hours. That's what she's used to. But we can't do that, so she's gonna enjoy the nice weather out here laying down. By the way, she has refused to eat even chicken nuggets. She's only sipping a little bit of water, and that's it. So she's going through it, and she cried mostly through last night, so yep, she cried for like 3 hours straight. Poor baby. Hey guys, I look scary and I feel like it too. I'm so exhausted. It's been a rough night. So you might not know this. In fact, I don't think you do, but my dog was spayed yesterday morning. And one thing I didn't expect is for them to keep her all day. So they kept her until 6:00 p.m. I had to go get her. I brought her home. She could barely walk. She was very slow. She was almost crawling. We had to help her in the car. She did have an accident on herself. She pee-peed on herself. We got her in the car. When we came back, she was hesitant to get out of the car, but we supported her out of the car, me and my bestie, and we brought her upstairs. We had to keep like encouraging her because my dog was super out of it yesterday, and she was knocked out all the way until 11 o'clock at night. From 11 o'clock at night all the way until 3 a.m. she was just crying and crying and crying. She wanted to get up the couch. She can't, which I figured out. I tried to explain to her to use the stairs, which is what she normally does, but I don't know why. Maybe she's confused or something with the drugs, but she wouldn't even come to me when I asked her to, so I could show her to use her stairs. She was just in her bed crying. And she was twitching too. She was kind of shivering a little bit. I think that's the effects of anesthesia, so I wasn't too worried about that. And she was just whining in her bed. But this morning, she refused to eat all last night because I really needed her to eat. I did feed her 2 chicken tenders. I had some chicken tenders saved as a treat for her from DQ. So I gave her 2 tenders and a couple fries. That's all she tolerated from me. And she drank a little bit of water. That's all she did. And then after this morning, she started to get anxious again. She wanted to move around. So because she's very hyperactive, she's a puppy and she's hyperactive, The doctor did prescribe me 400 gabapentin for her on top of her pain pill. So with the gabapentin, she refused to take the 400. I've tried in every way, putting it in pureed stuff. I did everything. She just spat it back out. She didn't do it. So the pain pill, I was able to hide in the french fries, pocket it in there, and she ate that. The gabapentin 100, because they gave it to me in different dosages, because that's what they had at the time. Thank God, because she was only able to eat the 100 because it was a tiny pill and I can put it in the french fries pocket. So she did that. And she slept from 7 a.m. until like 10. After 10, we went onto the balcony. I will show you a video of it. I was trying not to show too much of where I am, but enough so that you guys could see how she was. She enjoyed that a little bit. And then we came back around. And now she's relaxing. I gave her some melatonin. So as per her routine, this is what I'm doing for my dog. So at 7:30 a.m. she has to get the gabapentin and the pain pill. And then 4 hours later, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11:30, she's going to get melatonin. I just gave her melatonin. She's sleeping because this is her active time. She needs melatonin. By the way, be careful with the dosages. Talk to your vet. You know, I just know what works for my dog. So that's what I gave her, is the melatonin. And then she's relaxing now. And 4 hours later, 12, 1, 2, 3, at 3 o'clock, she has hemp treats. I'll show you. She has these hemp treats. They are made for dogs. You can find it on Amazon. I give her that. It works well for her anyways. I give her 2 of it and she knocks out for like several hours. So I'm going to give that to her at 3:30. That will last her until about 7. And then at 7 she'll be due for her gabapentin and her pain pill again. And then after that she'll sleep until 11. By 11 she'll be due for her melatonin. And then at 3:30 a.m. she'll be due for the hemp treats. And so on and so forth. They'll just go in that order. So everything is spread apart. The hemp treats between each other is 12 hours. The melatonin between each other is 12 hours. Gabapentin 12 hours. Some pain pill 12 hours. But I space it in a way that she gets something every 4 hours. So it could cover her anxiety. And it can also cover her pain. Because when I left the hospital, all they gave me was every 12 hours gabapentin and every 12 hours pain pill. And that's not covering her. My dog is very anxious. She's very active. That's not covering her. She was freaking out last night. So the routine I figured out for her is, and she's not eating at all. Like, she hasn't even used the bathroom. So the routine that I figured for her is helping her keep calm in a constant manner, because the melatonin kind of knocks her out for 2-3 hours. It doesn't knock her out, but it chills her out. So does the hemp pill, the hemp treats. They look like this. They're very chewy. It does have a smell to it, but it really chills them up. Chills them out. And that will keep her calm for like 3 hours. And then the heavy hitter is the gabapentin. If I give her the gabapentin, she's out for several hours. And then, yeah, alternating between those and keeping her pain under control with the pain pill, it's been working great for me. I'm able to keep her calm. I'm able to keep her pain free. Last night I almost took her to the emergency room because she was whining a lot and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. And I was like, you know, every 12 hours pain medication is not really meeting her pain needs. I mean, she had a hysterectomy. Imagine how painful that is. And you can only take a pill every 12 hours. What's that going to do? But I didn't want to drag her at the house when she had such a hard time walking in it anyways. So I just was like, you know what? In the morning, I'll figure out a routine that works for her. And I'll relieve myself of any issues. So that's what I did. She's doing well. She's sleeping, chilling right now. She took her... It is 11:24. I did give her the melatonin, so she's chilling out. But she's refusing to eat anything. I did buy her some yogurt. They can eat yogurt as long as it is no fat or low fat, but no fat preferably. A non-GMO, organic, no sugar added. As long as it's that and it's plain, they can have it. I bought her that so that I can hide the pills in it and she can eat it in that way. And she can have a little treat since she's not eating much. And I bought her some wet dog food because I just want to treat her with something soft for her belly right now. And then what did I buy her? I bought her some bananas so that I could puree it and she can use that as a treat. You know, something easy for her belly. And the yogurt is super plain. It can't hurt her, and I googled it and it's safe. So that's what we're doing. And if I can't get the pills in her, I'll do it through the yogurt or through the bananas. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, so far so good. Yeah, last night was a horror show and I hope it doesn't continue tonight, because tonight I'm actually by myself with her. And if it does, we'll just figure it out. We'll just figure it out, because what are we gonna do? But anyways, guys, if you have any questions at all, let me know. I did buy her some more chicken, the Purdue, the super healthy, non-GMO, organic, all the gluten-free and everything on chicken nuggets, so that I'll probably put some of her pills in there and give it to her in that way. And she don't eat that much of those. I'm focusing on the wet dog food. I'm gonna give her most of that, but in between I'm gonna give her some treats so that she can take her she can be full and she can take her pills. But other than that, we're surviving. She's like so tired right now between everything I have her, because yesterday I tried to do just a prescription, but last night it just backfired, so I had to just whip out the emergency kit, which is the hemp treat and melatonin, and it works. So I'll see you guys next time, and I will let you know what is going on. Bye. By the way, guys, set an alarm for all the pills and all the routines. I have all her alarms set in my phone, so it reminds me when she's due for something and I just give it to her. That's just a tip. And the way that I did it, medicating every 4 hours is better. It keeps them calm, it keeps them better. So I suggest it, but I'm not a medical professional, so you do it at your own risk. And I suggest you ask your vet about it, but it just works for my dog. That's all I know. All right, bye. One more thing, also keep a quiet environment, or like play slow music so they're chill, relaxed, and sleeping, okay? If you have a laptop that you can watch something in and keep the rest of your place quiet, that would be optimal for them. And put on their slow song or relaxing piano music with like nice dog imageries. They have a lot of that on YouTube. If you do that for them, you shouldn't have a problem between the medication, the music, and the quiet space. They'll be chill, even a crazy dog like mine. All right, let me. This is what you want. This is what you want. Oh, my baby. Yep. This is what you want. Follow my lead.